Just talking to customers, they were always saying, I've already talked to 2 or 3 guys that about solar, and I'm just not interested. It's too expensive. And I show them the app, and I'm like, here, this is what I have to offer. Maybe we can sit down and talk about it more. And when we actually get in the house, every solar company that they've talked to before, I'm literally half the price.
The first thing I thought was every goal that Evan and I have incorporated, Electrious became that kind of the light in the dark. Like, hey, if we can get that and we can harness that and we can use it, then we can help Electrious reach their goals. Electrious in return will help us reach our goals.
And in the solar game, you're always saying, we want to cut your average bill in half. We want to cut your bill in half. And most of the times you're not able to do that. With Electrious, we absolutely were. We literally cut everyone's average bill in half. There was one customer that it was over 60% savings. And so it was easy sell. You don't really have to sell the product anymore per se. It really sells itself. Every home that we've sat down with, working with Electrious, has sold.
I've got 10 panels here, 6 panels here. They're both facing different directions. What's the production going to be? You need that information right away. Ellie does all of that for you.
What I liked about Electrious is that my rates as far as referrals go increased heavily. The customer is so impressed by the same quality panel that I've been selling, but it's way more affordable. You're not putting this huge loan on someone's credit that's going to follow them forever. Every home. I mean, if you've got somebody that's on care, they've got a medical discount, or they're not even spending that much money on electricity in the first place. I had this guy who was like, well, I'm only spending $40 to $60 a month. Great, I can still help you.
I've spent more time at home in these last few months than I have in the last few years. Woke up this morning, made my son breakfast, and went and played basketball with him in the driveway. No other company that I've ever worked for in my life has given me the opportunity to do that.
It was so simple. We just turned all of our canvassers into salesmen. So it quickly grew them. When it comes to, if you want to train your own team, you could just use the app. The app makes it really simple for them. It helps them release information to the customer as easy as possible. I've never closed so many same days since I've been with Electrious. Literally, the last few deals that we've had that we've sold through Electrious was same days. We knocked on the door, showed them the app, and said, hey, this is something that we can do for you. And they said, hey, come on inside. So if you're looking like, we want to close multiple a day and not just rest on appointments, I mean, this is the way to go, because you could just show a customer and illustrate to them exactly what solar is going to do for them, because 9 times out of 10, a person's not interested in solar because they just don't know anything about it. They don't have the right information, or they have some horror story from like 6 years ago. But it's so much different now, and you can illustrate that to a customer, and they'll let you right in, and you can sell the job right then and there on the spot.